Hello world, it's Monday again today, and today it's time to cook, well, an old dish with new ingredients. That's what I wanted to say. So it's like farinata with date and almond sauce. I got only one problem. In Italy they call farinatas if you make it with chickpea flour, and I don't have it. I have almond flour, so I hope that works as well. And these are the rest of the ingredients and the tools that I need, and hopefully it's going to be a delicious dish. You should make this a few hours in advance because the flour needs to absorb the water quite well. It says 250 grams of flour. I only have 200. It was already expensive enough. It scared me a little bit how expensive almond flour is. But if you take the chickpea flour, it should be cheaper. So it's that little bit of the water and a good pinch of salt. Mix all this together and leave it preferably overnight. And if not, minimum 1 hour. Good pinch of salt, and start mixing. I don't use all the water at once because I have less flour, and it should be as thin as a cream. So I just add gradually and hope it turns out well. I've been even adding more water than it said in the recipe. I don't know if that's because of I'm using a different flour or the recipe's not right. I can't judge. I don't know. I've never used almond flour or chickpea flour. But it's nice and thin now. Still a bit lumpy, but I think that has to go away when it's been standing in the fridge and absorbing the water. It's still a bit lumpy, but I think it would be just fine. And now it's time to make the date and almond sauce. So it's time to get all the other ingredients ready. It's get the seeds out of the dates, chop them small, melt the coconut oil. I didn't know that oil could be hard as well, so I have to melt that in a little pan here. Get the almond paste in there, put some almond milk in there, vanilla extract, and put it all in a blender, and that should be the sauce to put over on top of the pancakes. Normally you should use a kitchen machine for this, but I don't have one, so I just use this. Hope it's going to work out and it's not going to splash everywhere. Well, it is splashing. Alright, now the frying of the pancake. I hope the mixture is alright. I still think it's a bit lumpy, but maybe it is because I use a different flour. Well, we shall see in a minute. Well, good news and bad news. This is going to be take 3. I did find a store where it had a chickpea flour, and I'm going to see if it's working out now. It did not work out, me adding some eggs and all that to the almond flour. So, good thing is, found a good flour. Bad thing is, I need to wait for another hour. Well, this is going to be attempt number 3 to make a pancake. The dough looks different, so I hope it's going to succeed this time. Please work. Well, it looks better. We shall see. Well, at least it looks a lot better, and I can see if I can turn it around without using any tools. Yay! That worked. So this is the end result. It's a small pancake, but I really thought it wouldn't work. But it is the difference. It is the flour. So a big dollop of the sauce on it. I tried this before, and I really like the sauce, to be really honest. So this is it. And now time to taste. Alright, here we go. Time to taste it. So lesson learned today, do not use the wrong flour, because you will not succeed. Well, I actually really like it. So I hope you do too. Thank you very much for watching. Until next Monday. Bye. See if it was beginner's luck or not. Well, still alright. One more. Hey.